The transfer window is well and truly heating up, and along with that comes the possibility of some truly mouth-watering transfers. Today, we are going to be taking a look at the suddenly very likely opportunity for Harry Kane to move from Tottenham Hotspur to Bayern Munich and the potential impact that that would have on the coming season. But before we do, please don't forget to subscribe. To start off with, I want to take a look at a few of Harry Kane's most significant stats. Yes, this is a player who hasn't come anywhere close, really, to winning any trophies. He was obliterated with Tottenham in the Champions League final, and that's about the extent of his bare trophy cabinet. However, in spite of this, he's clearly an incredible striker. He's been an international player for more than 84 games now, scoring 58 goals in that time. These are incredible stats, considering the fact that he's played in multiple Euros as well as several different World Cups, two of which England have come towards the latter stages of the tournament. However, this is the page of stats that I really believe is ironically tragic. Harry Kane has played well in excess of 400 games for Tottenham and has scored close to 3/4 of that in goals. He's got 280 goals in 435 games, and despite this, he's won literally nothing. He seems to be an incredibly unlucky player, considering the fact that he left Leicester almost as if he wanted to avoid the Premier League trophy. Moving to Bayern will give him the opportunity to win what is almost an annual Bundesliga at this point, and this could be something that he personally will consider, especially given the fact that he's already agreed personal terms with Munich. Purely from the perspective of the buyer, in this case Bayern Munich, I don't think there's any opportunity to really deny how much Bayern have missed Robert Lewandowski since his transfer to FC Barcelona. And in this case, I believe buying Harry Kane would be a complete opportunity to say to themselves, you know what, we just want to replace Robert Lewandowski's 40-goal output with someone else who quite conceivably could indeed score 40 goals in a season. This, in my opinion, is a fantastic transfer for a club who are looking to stamp out the resistance of Borussia Dortmund and, as their fans will tell you, go on to win the Champions League. It's not about the Bundesliga when you're with Bayern. That is, as Oliver Kahn stated before he left, the club's bread and butter. It's an opportunity to run at the Champions League with a striker who's scoring upwards of quite possibly, in my mind, 40 goals in a season. And this is why I believe that Bayern should jump at this opportunity if Harry Kane does accept the prospect. Alongside this, the club may see this as an opportunity to undo the damage that they've dealt to their reputation, really, through the signing of Sadio Mane last season. It really hasn't worked out, and all of a sudden there are rumours beginning to circulate that he could potentially be the next transfer from Bayern to their direct rivals Borussia Dortmund. Quite clearly, for such a statement signing from the Premier League, this is not the ending that Bayern would have expected, and indeed many of their fans will have expected, considering Sadio's continued reputation of being someone who can regain their form at any time. From his perspective, we will just have to see what a signing of Harry Kane would do for his own prospects at the club. There seems to be somewhat of a concept surrounding big clubs like Bayern that in order to make a statement signing, it has to be, say for example, an English player being pulled away from the Premier League. And in this transfer window already, Bayern have attempted that. They've attempted to sign Declan Rice, who is a hot commodity right now with clubs such as Arsenal and Manchester City. Of course, in a transfer race against two of the biggest clubs in England, they were never really going to stand a chance. So once again, this could be another prime opportunity to re-establish themselves as one of the clubs with a major pull in the transfer market. At the end of the day, whether this transfer can either go ahead or not is going to come down to Daniel Levy in control of Tottenham Hotspur. There is, of course, the opportunity for him to block off any offers and keep hold of Kane for another year, in which case he would, of course, have to be let go for free. There's also the prospect of likely selling for more, but to their direct rivals in Manchester United. I would put a lot on the fact that Daniel Levy will likely want to sell to a foreign-based club for a little less money just to ensure that he does not bolster the squad of Manchester United, with whom they will compete for a Champions League position. But what do you think? Is this transfer going to go ahead? Should Spurs be getting rid of Harry Kane, taking the money and starting their rebuild? And would Bayern Munich even benefit from the transfer in the first place? Let me know down in the comments below. And with that being said, if you did enjoy the video, please don't forget to like and subscribe because it helps this channel out significantly and is completely free. See you next time.